Welcome back, everyone. This is Julie, and this is Two Non-Critics and a Cat. Slightly sleepy Julie because of reasons, and I'm here with only my sister because Federica, our lovely Federica, has abandoned us for Mexico. Hi, Marty.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. As I said, I'm a little bit sleepy. We just got an Oscar prediction
I was
reminder.
gonna say, what is that? It's our reminder that we need to do the podcast.
Yes, exactly. It's an Oscar prediction reminder, which we are doing right now.
Yes, anyway, Feds is away, but she sent us her Oscar ballot. So we're going to, it's like if she's here in spirit, because we are going to read
She did
it.
her homework.
Yes, we're going to read it. We give her homework.
She also-
do you realize
she
we
also
give her
got me-
homework?
Yeah, we give her
also
homework.
when she's away. It's incredible.
But no, she also gave me a new obsession, so that's great, because she started me on an interview of the vampire, which I finished already, so she's always here with us.
Yes. So let's start with, we're going to talk about two things today. Skip the whole intro because we have a lot to cover and we don't want to do like
because I
a
might
3
fall asleep on the
days.
keyboard.
Yeah, we don't want to do like a 3 days episode. So we are going to talk about, we went to the celebrating Peaky Blinders event at the British Film Institute 3 days ago, and with Stephen Knight and Cillian
Friday,
Murphy in attendance. It was Friday, yes.
Yes, it was Friday.
We record on Monday evening normally, so yeah. And so we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to do our Oscar predictions for the 98 Academy Awards. So starting from the event, first of all, it was absolutely great. We were in third row,
Gorgeous.
which was
Yes.
majestic.
We were third row, 2 seats next to the actual door where people go in.
Yes, so basically they came in front of us, which was quite great.
I could have snatched Cillian Murphy's leg, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I
we
behaved.
didn't. So then it was 1 hour and 15 minutes of Q&A. Edith Bowman, who I think she's contracted by Netflix for Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man, because she's doing the video podcast as well on Netflix. The first part is coming out the 6th of March, the second part on the 20th of March, and it's like interviews to everyone. And they will probably be doing like, going through like the story of all 6 seasons of the series and and the movie, obviously. So it was a great event, Q&A, Edith Bowman, and then there was 20 minutes of Q&A from the audience who did really like nice.
It was like a 75 minutes Q&A, which was very interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Really nice questions. Now, obviously, we're not gonna summarize the entire Q&A. If you want to see some of it, on our YouTube channel, we actually posted a lot of videos of the event, on Instagram as well, and also I think the BFI is obviously gonna publish the whole thing in a few days. But what they won't publish, because, there is an embargo, and what we didn't publish because we couldn't film it, is they showed us 2 scenes from the movie, 2 extended scenes. So we want to talk about these scenes, obviously. We're not going to go into details because we cannot, but we want to talk about it. First of all, these 2 scenes were absolutely incredible. Like, we literally shouted and jumped on our chair.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like when the moderator actually said that we got a couple of scenes for you, everyone in the hall just went.
Yeah, everyone was like delighted, and then they showed these 2 scenes.
Kind of expected it a little bit, but at the same time, it's nice when they actually tell you.
We were shocked, and then because they didn't announce it, so I was like, maybe they don't show us anything.
But it was a very long Q&A, so you would think like,
Yeah. Anyway, the first scene is the famous scene from the trailer that who the fuck is Tommy Shelby? So the trailer is actually really well done. because it's slightly misleading, because he doesn't go in
As every trailer, by the way.
Yes, he doesn't go in saying, I'm looking for my son. He says, I'm looking for the owner of the pub. So he doesn't say that Duke is his son straight away. And there is a whole scene that we're not going to describe, but with that soldier that says, who the fuck is Tommy Shelby? He goes beyond insulting him, just saying that. He says other stuff. And so they show us the whole dynamic there of people that know who he is. They're like, shit.
There is like a genuine moment of fear that just got through me when one of the characters calls Thomas Shelby a pet name. And I swear to God, my face just went white in place. And I was just like, this cannot be happening. And I feared for his life, so...
We all did,
but
we don't know what happened because they stopped it a moment before Tommy's reaction. I think there's gonna be a reaction, obviously.
I feel like there is going to be a reaction, but it's not going to be the one that we expect.
Yeah. Then the other scene is completely never seen before, because it's not even in the trailer. So there is Tim Roth character, which we don't know yet who it is. Yeah, he's obviously like a Nazi kind of, person. Anyway, because it's settled during the Second World War, so he's a Nazi. Or someone sympathizing with the Nazis. Anyway. Yeah. So he comes into this like courtyard, and there is a shootout with Tommy in this scene. Yes. And the greatest thing about this scene, first of all, the shootout, I just absolutely love it. But then
it's very big guns.
Yeah, and there is Tommy's hiding behind his car, and then there is the horses. There are a lot of horses in this scene, and one of the stallion kind of he kind of jumps a bit, and Tommy stops him with his arm, which I was like, oh my goodness.
Which you wouldn't expect someone that is like, he's like 5'7" to stop a stallion that is about.
Yeah, and actually they described that scene when they got back to the Q&A, because they show this video, the images, parts of the movies, and then they got back to the room, and Stephen Knight was very impressed by Cillian doing this thing by himself, because he was like very scary, and Cillian was like, yeah, it was it was very scary because they're like massive beasts and stuff. So yeah, these were the two scenes that we watched, and to be honest, they were enough to really hype us even more about this movie. Like it looks incredibly shot and lit, and the acting and the story. The only thing I cannot comprehend, because I also read the names of the tracks of the score, which is incredible. It has Fontaine's DC, Nick Cave, Lancome, Emily and the Sniffers. It has a lot of great bands and artists on it. But the thing that I cannot comprehend is how did they do all of that in less than 2 hours? Because actually the runtime of the movie is like 153 minutes. No, 100 and... Yeah, it's like 2 hours. I think it's... I need to check actually. But I think it was 153 minutes. So, because there is so much... Like by reading the names of the track of the score, like some of the tracks of the score, I kind of understand. I know it's 1 hour and 52 minutes, yes. So it's less than 2 hours, yeah. Yeah, so reading the names of the tracks, I was like, how are they gonna condense all of that in less than 2 hours? Like, it's a lot. it is a lot. Like, I was hoping that it was like 2.5 hours. Like Oppenheimer
You were hoping that it
2.0.
was about 4 hours, but
Yeah. But like,
Just do
apparently,
another Avatar for
yeah,
Tommy
it's
Shelby.
less than 2 hours. Like, why? I don't want less than 2 hours. Can I have an extended version?
I'm sure the most loyal fans can have an extended version.
I can. I definitely need an extended version, yeah. I mean, it's almost 2 hours because it's 1 hour and 53 minutes, but I guess including the end titles. So, yeah, so I'm not happy about that.
You're not happy about
No.
the duration.
They can they do a director's cut and put a bit more in it?
6 hours and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, this was our Friday, and we wanted to go to the premiere today, but it was just too complex to organize the whole thing because they decided to do it in Birmingham. It just happened. It was great, great, great dresses,
Great outfits.
outfits. Yeah, incredible. But it was super complex to organize to go there. I think they made a mistake to do it in Birmingham, to be honest. They would have attracted a lot more press doing it in London. Not that Peaky Blinders need press, to be honest, but still, you know, we live in a very short span kind of attention. So I don't know, I would have done it in London. There was also a lot happening for The Bride, I think, in London, because it's the same week that they're premiering both of them. But anyway, the result of doing it in Birmingham is that Barry Keoghan wasn't there because he's shooting the Beatles movie here, even though he's done all the press days in London yesterday and the day before for it, but it wasn't the premiere in Birmingham because obviously he's shooting. And Rebecca Ferguson and Tim Roth were there, and also Stephen Graham wasn't there. I think was he at the SAG yesterday? Don't remember. At the Actors
Not that I know of.
Award. I don't remember because Owen Cooper won for Adolescence, so I wonder if he was there.
It might have been.
Anyway, he wasn't at the premiere. Yeah. So this was the event. Now, before we skip to the other topic of the day, which is the 98th Academy Awards predictions, yesterday we had the Actors Award, which are the SAG Awards now. They're called Actors.
Now newly nominated the Actor Awards.
Yeah. And there were a few surprises, which we absolutely love, but I think we'll just talk about it while we do our predictions, so we don't waste time. So, I would start from the last one. So it's 24 categories. We're obviously going to do 20 of them because we haven't seen the live action shorts, animated short, and documentaries. So we're just skipping 4 of them because it wouldn't be right for us to make predictions of things we haven't seen. Like we haven't seen at all, not even one of them.
Just described half of the Oscar, but anyway.
I mean, yeah, half of the Academy does that. But hey, not us. It wouldn't be fair. Anyway, we start from the last, which is casting. So
number 24.
Yeah, number 24 is the new category. It's the first year that the Academy Awards have the casting category, and the nominees are Amnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, and Sinners. Now, yesterday, it was won by Sinners at the Actors Award, while at the BAFTA, it was won by One Battle After Another. Now,
so they're going toe and toe in between.
They are, but my prediction is Sinners, and I would also want Sinners to win. Fed's prediction is Sinners, but she would like Hamnet to win. What's your prediction?
My prediction is Sinners, and I would want Sinners to win.
Yeah. It was quite it was strange yesterday. So casting at the SAG normally is the main kind of indicator for Best Picture at the Oscars. It was weird last night because obviously We had Michael B. Jordan winning leading actor, but none of the supporting actor was won by any of the Sinners cast. But they won casting, which is a strong kind of hint, you know. So yeah, that was casting. I was really happy to see them all go up the stage, and Samuel L. Jackson gave them a glorious envelope opening.
Absolutely.
And it was absolutely great. Yeah, nothing to add. So sound nominees are F1, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Sirat. I have put F1. Feds has put F1.
I'm F1 as well.
And I think Apple nailed this movie. Like we talked about it. It's a very simple kind of concept, very simple movie, but really well executed. And the sound and also visual effects of it were absolutely phenomenal. For sound in particular, I think nobody goes even near the craft of F1. So
F1, yeah, definitely.
3.
Definitely, which is funny because the first time that this movie came out, the first thing that you said is gonna actually win the Oscar.
Yeah, the day that I
sound.
saw it, yes. 3 out of 3 for F1. Visual effects.
Yeah.
So Feds said Avatar, Fire and Ash. I said Avatar, Fire and Ash. Nominees are Avatar, Fire and Ash, F1, Jurassic World: The Rebirth, The Lost Bus, and Sinners.
So I would mark down Avatar as well for Fire and Ash just because they already won.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I would want F1 to win.
Yeah.
Which probably wouldn't happen, but it would be deserved.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I would go to makeup and hairstyling now.
Mm-hmm.
Both me and Feds, we have put Frankenstein. And when I see only one is because it matches what we want and what we think that it will win as well. So we both put Frankenstein in for makeup and hairstyling. What say you?
Yes, so it's the same thing. It is Frankenstein. It also is bundled up together with all of the rest, like costume design and production design. So I think that all three of us put all three Frankenstein on all three categories,
we have put,
which says a lot.
Yeah, Frankenstein. Yes, we can actually. So let's talk about Frankenstein. So makeup and hairstyling, costume design, and production design.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us put Frankenstein.
Yeah.
The nominees are pretty much the same. Like we have Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty's Brim, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. And for production design, and then for costume, we have Avatar instead of One Battle After Another. Rest. And for makeup, we have actually slightly different because it's Frankenstein, Kokuho, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, The Ugly Stepsisters.
Which I don't think that any of them would have to be on the top next to Frankenstein anyway. So
no, in makeup and hairstyling, I don't think anyone has a chance to even come close. Costume design, if I had to say a runner-up, it would probably be Hamnet.
Avatar. It will probably be Avatar since it's...
I think Hamnet, actually. I don't know. Hamnet. Yeah. Production design, I don't think he has any runner-up, really, because, I mean, Sinners is basically in one location, eh?
They won the previous one,
Yeah, they won the BAFTA, production design, costume design, makeup. I think they also won Golden Globes for some of these categories, because I don't remember. Golden Globes are weird. They have some strange categories, so I don't remember which ones were there. But costume and makeup, I think it was Frankenstein. So let's say that Frankenstein has won the predecessors. Yes.
Definitely.
It did. And
number 15.
Film editing. So film editing, BAFTA was won by One Battle After Another. I have put Sinners, and I will also say why, which is I think it was superior, even though One Battle After Another has great editing as well. But the reason why I've put that is that So Kodak has done some great work for the scene of I Lied to You, to basically create a film that would be thin enough to be cut multiple times to make short cuts, which with the IMAX film is quite complex to do because it's very thick. So they had to create that, which to me, that's all I need to know basically. Like they have created,
and on the basis of one fact.
yeah, they have created.
I don't know why
some,
one battle after another one.
Yeah, you know when Kodak created the first, I don't remember, was it 30 millimeters? Basically for Oppenheimer, they have created a quality of film in black and white. I don't remember if it was 30 millimeters or 45, 60. I don't remember which, honestly, I don't remember.
72?
No, 70 was the movie, but then the black and white
okay.
was slightly, was probably 60 or 45. But anyway, they have created a quality of black and white which was superior, because obviously Nolan didn't want that much difference between the black and white and the color, and they created something that didn't exist before. So for me, that those things are like, the things that I obviously look at when I have to think what's the craft that should be rewarded. So yeah, that's why for me it should win film editing. Feds put one battle after another.
And she wants one battle after another to win, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
She said she would put the two different
She didn't
colors,
put the blue, so yes.
Yeah.
You?
Sinners. I'm pointing everything pretty much to Sinners, but just because I've been yapping about Sinners for literally 3 months by now. Like, it's kind of obvious that I would like that.
Yeah.
That I would like that to win. But yeah, definitely on the basis of one fact that you said, I want the editing to go to Sinners.
Yeah. Original score. So Feds and I have put Sinners.
Sinners, same. Original score is given to Ludwig Göransson, I'm assuming. So.
Yeah, this would be Ludwig Göransson's third Oscar. He won his first Oscar for Black Panther, his second Oscar for Oppenheimer, and this would be the third Oscar for Sinners. But
I feel like we're missing one.
Me too. I feel like
we're missing one.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing one as well. Academy Award for Best Music 2025. No. It was these three. This person is 41 years old.
Göransson is 41 years old?
Yes.
I thought he was younger.
I thought he was younger as well, but he is young. Like he's
young. Yeah,
he would win his third Oscar. He's 40 years old. Like by a comparison, I think like he's one of the best composers in the world. Hans Zimmer, he won 2 and he's 68.
Yeah.
Okay. John Williams is 94 years old. And he won... Let me see.
94.
Yeah, he is. He's actually... He won 5. Okay, he won 5 Academy Awards, but he is basically
94.
3 times... twice and
Almost
a bit
3 times
older than the 3 times Academy Award winner Ludwig Göransson. So, wow. That is impressive. This guy is wow. He's just incredible. Like if you think the 3 that he won the Oscar for, so you got Black Panther, you have, which was with Ryan Coogler as well, by the way, and then we have Oppenheimer and Sinners. Like they couldn't be more different, these 3. They couldn't be more different. And Sinners, I think it's truly put him, like, it truly tested him, because he was like very different genre mix blended together, and he's found this way to like make this incredible music, which, you know, obviously it'll be rewarded. He already won everything plus the Grammy. I think there is no doubt that he's going to win the Oscar for it. Now, and you obviously agree with Sin. I mean, we all, yeah.
Absolutely.
Original song. So here, Feds put Golden for K-pop Demon Hunters. So the original song, we have Train Dreams from Train Dreams, Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi, I Lied to You from Sinners, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, and Dear Me from Diane Warren. I have put I Lied to You from Sinners because that song is truly magnificent. That sequence in general of that movie is truly magnificent. Everything, the editing, the acting, the cinematography, the song, the score, everything. What say you? I know that you are a big, massive fan of I Lied to You, so, but also
Yeah,
of K-pop.
absolutely.
So I'm really interested in what you think, actually.
For popular vote, I think that the one that is going to win is going to be K-pop Demon Hunter for Golden. Just because they genuinely, I think they made about like billions of streams on any kind of platform. And also because I think the Golden came out before, a lot before I Lied to You. K-pop Demon Hunters came out a lot before Sinners. I am absolutely in love with I Lied to You, and I want I Lied to You. So my prediction is I Lied to You, just because of manifesting. But I think that there was a certain moment in the song, which you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is a certain moment in the song that it makes you think that the movie that you're about to see is about to change like your perception. So there was just this kind of like starting notes, and the whole scene of I Lied to You was just insane.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm really sad.
Right.
Also, I never understood why Golden, like, I'm a massive fan of This Is What It Sounds Like from K-pop Demon Hunter, so I don't know why Golden took the whole thing, the whole smoke. Because I think This Is What It Sounds Like is better than Golden. But this is a conversation that I should have with Federica.
All right. Staying on K-pop Demon Hunter, actually. Shall we go to animated feature? So the animated feature nominees are Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie, and Zootopia 2. Now, Feds put K-pop Demon Hunters. I have put
Yes.
K-pop Demon Hunters, not because.
You know.
Point is, I believe it's gonna win because Zootopia 2 is very weak. Like it's nice, it's funny, but it's nothing like super original or anything. And yes, he had a massive success at the box office, $1.6 billion, something like that. But there's nothing, I don't know, outstanding about it really. Little Amelie, I don't think it's strong enough in terms of viewership. I don't think
But not even
anybody in the
against
Academy will
K-pop
have seen
Demon-
Little Amelie, to be honest with you.
Not even against K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think any
Elio
of
is
them
an
will
average movie. And Arco, same as Little Amelie. There's not enough viewership throughout the Academy to make it win, to be honest.
No, definitely.
So I don't know. I think K-pop Demon Hunters will be the winner here. You agree, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, so international feature, we have Brazil, France, Norway, Spain, and Tunisia. So we have The Secret Agent for Brazil. It Was Just an Accident for France, Sentimental Value for Norway, Sirat for Spain, and The Voice of Ind Rajab for Tunisia. Now, Feds put The Secret Agent, Brazil. I have put The Voice of Ind Rajab, Tunisia, and it's not.
Yes.
It's not really because I think he'll win. It's because he should absolutely win. it is in my life, it never happened to me that I have cried on a trailer.
Yeah.
I have cried on the trailer of this movie. It's just yeah. I mean,
It's
it's a true
harrowing.
story,
It's
and
horrible.
it's
Yeah, it's a true story. It's horrible. It's harrowing, and
yeah.
it should probably be seen. I 100% agree that it should be the voice of Indra.
Yeah, I remember that the Academy
Definitely.
Awards are also about giving exposure, and to make it win as international feature, it would obviously mean to give it exposure, like to have
Yes.
people to see it, and to have, I don't know, Netflix to buy it, to, you know what I mean, to put it on platforms to be distributed. So that's why I hope that will win. That will win. But then also Brazil, if I'm not wrong, won last year for best international feature, or maybe
I
2 years
would not
ago.
remember. I would not remember.
Uh,
No, international
Wasn't it the
feature
one with
last.
Fernanda Torres that won?
Yeah, last year it
Was it
wasn't.
last year or 2 years ago? I don't remember. Last
I don't
year,
remember.
was it last year that Emilia Perez was there?
Wasn't it the French movie?
Yeah, I think actually Emilia Perez won the French one. The French one, was it French? Don't remember. Anyway, no, I don't
No,
think it won.
Emilia Perez. You think the Emilia Perez won? There was another
International
French
feature, I
movie.
think it won. Yeah.
I think Anatomy of a Fall was.
No, that was the year of Oppenheimer.
So it
Yeah.
wasn't okay. Was the year
No,
before.
so I don't think they won actually. No. Yeah, it would be 2 years in a row then that they don't win. I don't know. This is hard. I think Feds might well be right, you know. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But I would rather the voice of Indra Jab to win, to be honest. All right. Cinematography. So for cinematography, I've put Sinners. Feds has put Sinners for what she would like. No, sorry, Sinners for what she thinks
For
it
what
will
she
win,
thinks
and
it will win.
Frankenstein for what she would like. What do you think?
I'm a bit torn in between two of them, in between Frankenstein and between Sinners. I don't know why Marty Supreme is there, but anyway. I think that Sinner is a bit stronger in the sense of like passing from IMAX to normal format and the cinematography instead of being Frankenstein, just like the ambient and the colors and everything else. I also think that Sinner's colors are way stronger than Frankenstein, but it's a complete different palette. So I would go with Sinners, just because I think because it's an IMAX movie, it takes a lot of recognition to do that, and that's what they're going to give. That's it. So I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to be Frankenstein.
I think
I wouldn't want it to be Frankenstein, to be fair.
so. I think they're both obviously they're both great, right? Also, one battle after another is not bad at all, to be honest, to be fair. But Frankenstein, I think what really stands out is the production design more than the cinematography, because
Yeah.
I don't know, the tone is very grayish, dark, kind of, I don't know, I don't know, there's nothing that I was like, wow, about the
Yeah, that's what I
cinematography.
said.
While Sinners, the first thing I did after watching Sinners is to spend half an hour on the web to search for a picture that would be of like 4K, whatever, good quality enough to highlight the colors, the palette, the cinematography, because I wanted to put it as wallpaper of my screen. So that's the first thing I did.
That's what I'm saying. As a little artist brain that draws, I think that we are more attuned to being like taken by orange, reds, yellows, and stuff like that. Sinner's whole palette is literally those three colors, including like the posters. I don't think we're going to be swept off that much from like a grey, a bluish, like a green from Frankenstein. So that's what it is. I think there is going actually to be Sinners.
Yeah. Yeah. So, we'll see. This is also another kind of open one in a way, because One Battle After Another won the BAFTA. So this is quite contended as well. I think a lot of stuff is contended this year except for Best Actress. But anyway, Sinners, One Battle After Another, and you are Sinners as well.
Yes.
Sinners team. Adapted screenplay. So this one we had very different opinions. So Feds believes One Battle After Another will win, but she would like Amnet to win. I still believe Amnet should win.
But Bugonia won the previous one, right?
No, One Battle After Another won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my thinking is, unless it's an exception, which they did last year, but last year there wasn't much competition, to be honest. There wasn't much at all. I don't even remember the movies of last year. Like, not even one. I have to be honest. Apart
Was
from
it Sean Baker last year, no?
yeah, apart from the fact that Dune didn't win anything. Dune Part 2.
And the Sean
That's
Baker
the only
won
thing that I
5
mean, he won only visual effects. That's the only thing that I remember. But honestly, I don't remember much more. So my thinking is they will give Best Director to Mr. Paul Thomas Anderson, which is very well deserved. But they will give Adapted Screenplay to a different one. An original screenplay to a different one. So for director, screenplay, original and adapted, I picked 3 different ones. So for me, adapted screenplay, it would be Amnet. So if Amnet doesn't win this, the only other thing that it would win is Best Actress. While I think that adapted screenplay is quite deserved, and also you have to think that the screenplay of Amnet was written by Chloe Zhao, who's also the director, and Maggie O'Farrell, who's the writer of the book. So obviously, I mean, you adapted a book which screenplay was written by the person who wrote the book and the director of the movie. So obviously, I mean, it must be a better adaptation than another
the person that actually
was
wrote
adapted from completely a different person. You know what I mean? So for me, it's Amnet. But then One Battle After Another won the BAFTA. So again, this is also contended. What do you think?
I haven't seen Amnet yet. I did not like One Battle After Another. So I'm not putting the name on the category. I'm just going directly for Frankenstein, even if I know he wouldn't win it. But I'm not able to put it in the other 2.
All right. Interesting. I like this. I have to say, actually, this Oscars are quite contended, which in a way it's not
It's
like
nice.
I like when the Oscars are contended.
If it's deserved.
Because they should be contended. But I also love when there is like a kind of a sweep when it's also deserved. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people who are like, I don't like when one movie wins everything because it's not fun. Or I'm like, they should win who deserves to win. It doesn't matter who sweeps or not. Anyway, original screenplay. So Feds put down Sinners. She believes Sinners will win, but she would like Sentimental Value to win. Nominees are Blue Moon, It Was Just an Accident, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, and Sinners. I have put Sinners, and I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that Ryan Coogler is going to bring this home. I would give it the Oscar for the first 10 lines of the script, and that is the end of it for me.
I would give it literally the Oscar only for the scene that contains "I lied to you."
Oh yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, screenplay. Ryan Coogler has got this. So if you think about it, if they give adapted screenplay to Chloe Zhao and original to Ryan Coogler and director to Paul Thomas Anderson, they just would have. They basically gave all of the 3 main frontrunner of Best Picture something.
Yeah.
Something important,
Something important for them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So going to director, we have Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Josh Safdie for Marty Supremi will never win. There's a controversy, not gonna win. Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Now, this is also contended, okay? Now, Ryan Coogler would be the first black director to win an Oscar for directing. By the way, if Sinners win cinematography, because I forgot about it, the cinematographer would be the first woman to win Best Cinematography in the history of 98 years of Oscar. Okay.
Saddening and ridiculous, but yes, true.
Yeah. So now, this is a movie that has how many nominations? 13?
The Sinners?
Yeah. 17?
About 18?
17?
Generally,
17.
in between
so
15 and
they
18.
liked it.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like they didn't like it. So I'm wondering, who better than the director to represent how much they liked it, and also it would be the first black director to win. Also,
I don't think
he's
Ryan
very
Coogler,
liked.
Yeah, I don't think Ryan Coogler is ever going to recover if he wins that.
Oh, me neither.
I'm saying that in the best way possible,
Yeah,
and so I would
me
be
neither.
so happy.
But
But he's gonna lose his mind.
yeah, my God. So I've put down Paul Thomas Anderson for the win, but I wouldn't mind if Ryan Coogler won. Honestly,
Yeah, the Feds
I
put
would
the
actually
same
love
thing.
that.
Yeah, Feds put the same thing. That she want Ryan Coogler, but then she put Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah,
And
Feds did
I'm
the same
exactly
thing. Yes.
the same, but I will just straight on manifest it to Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, I would love that. Yes. So now
Also, I
let's
did
go
not
to
like One Battle After Another, so there is nothing that this movie should get like an award for me.
Yeah, okay. Now let's go to the acting categories. Now I have a screenshot of something that you sent me actually, funny enough, which is very interesting. So
Did I send you something?
yeah, so you sent me this screenshot with who won what, which is super
Yes.
interesting because it's visually very, and like it
Appealing.
says a lot. Basically,
Yes.
what it says is, let's start with the lead actress. Lead actress is going to go to the first Irish woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress,
Yes.
who is Jessie Buckley from Killarney in Kerry, no?
Yes.
She's from Killarney, which I've been in Killarney. Also, Michael Fassbender is from Killarney. And it's a very small village. I absolutely love that this happens. This is an island, you all know my love for Ireland. This is an island of 6 million people, of which about six have won an Oscar. And now, finally, they have a Best Actor and a Best Actress as well, which happened 2 years ago and this year, to have their first leading to win. She might even be the youngest to win, because I think the others weren't as young as she was. Cillian definitely not, because she's not even 40 years old. She's 36, I think. I think she's my age, something like that. So she will win. She won the Golden Globe, the Critics' Choice, the BAFTA, the SAG, the IFTA. She's going to win the Oscar. She's won everything. So
She's won she's the only, I think she's the only one that won everything.
I wouldn't
She's
bet on
36.
her because I would win nothing.
She's 36.
Yeah, she's my age. I would win nothing because it's certain that she's going to win. Now, for the rest of the categories, it's different. So, supporting actress, we had Teyana Taylor for One Battle After Another winning the Golden Globe, and then we had Emmy Madigan for Weapons winning Critics' Choice and SAG Awards, and then Wunmi Mosaku winning Sinners, BAFTA, and Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value didn't win anything. So, Elle Fanning will not win the Oscar. That is a certainty. Now,
She's very funny because she was sleeping when she got the nomination.
Yeah,
Poor thing.
yeah, I read that, yeah. Now, I think this will be between Emi Madigan and Wunmi Musako. I've put down Emi Madigan.
For me, it's Wunmi.
Yeah. And Feds put Wunmi as a prediction and Amy as a I would like to win.
Yes.
Emi Madigan. We will see. This is very contended as it is supporting actor. So supporting actor is in the same situation. So we have Benicio del Toro didn't win anything. Delroy Lindo didn't win anything for One Battle After Another and Sinners. Then we have Golden Globe winner Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. Critics' Choice winner Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein. And then we have BAFTA and SAG winner Sean Penn for One Battle After Another. Feds has put Stellan Skarsgård down as a prediction and as a want. I also have put Stellan Skarsgård. So my thinking is this. Sean Penn has 2 Oscars already. For Mystic River and... don't remember. Something else. Something that honestly now escapes my mind. Anyway, he's got 2 Oscars. Stellan Skarsgård, he is struggling. You know, he was sick, so to do his job, he's doing twice as much effort, as anyone else. And he's also had a very long career. We can say he's definitely in the last part of his career. So I think that this could be easier, So Feds and I went for Stellan Skarsgård. What say you? And Sean Penn was truly magnificent, I have to say. My husband was like, my God, Sean Penn was like, yeah.
So would I want to win? It would be Jacob Elordi, but I'll never win it. I know that because he hasn't won anything.
No.
So what will probably win would be Sean Penn.
You say Sean Penn, okay.
Yeah, because he's won 2 out of 4 or something, 3 out of 4.
2 out of 4.
2 out of 4.
Now, lead actor, Glorious. Wow, this is definitely the most contended category in the last decade because it was each won by a different actor.
Why?
It was actor in a leading role. We have Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme, who won the Critics' Choice Award and the Golden Globe for drama. Considering that the Critics' Choice Award have no meaning whatsoever, like nobody considers the Critics' Choice for the win. Indeed, Jacob Elordi won the Critics' Choice, for example. Then Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another, who is definitely not going to win the Oscar because he's not won anything. He's the only one actually. Ethan Hawke, who's not going to win the Oscar for Blue Moon. He didn't win anything so far. And then we have Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, who just won last night the Actors Award. In a turn of events that was quite impressive. And then we have Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent, who won the Golden Globe. And then the BAFTA was won by the very British Robert Aramayo. I think he's British, no? I mean, he must be British.
Yes.
Robert Aramayo for I Swear. Which, now, obviously Aramayo is not... he's not been nominated for an Oscar because it's a very British niche movie, but he disrupted the race though, because the fact that it didn't go to Timothée Chalamet gave that momentum for B. Jordan to then
advance to the other
yes.
category. The next
now, Michael B. Jordan, even though I think he will give the performance of his lifetime, I don't think he gave it yet. Like, I think he was good. I said it. I liked him.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was
We all said the same thing.
excellent. I think he's an excellent actor, though. I think he's also got more potential and more to show. Now, should he win the Oscar? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because he is a great actor.
I thought you was going to say absolutely not.
He's a great actor and he's a class act. He's a class act. Okay. Timothy Chalamet, his campaign. Oh my Jesus Christ. Boy, there is nothing wrong with having ambition. I have ambition. I am a very ambitious person. But there is a difference between being ambitious and having an ego that is bigger than freaking,
Planet.
Mars. Okay? He truly believes he's the new Marlon Brando. You are not. I'm sorry. Like, you... How the hell, like... he's a good actor, but he's ruining his career to being so cocky, honestly. And and people are getting tired of him because he's everywhere. Great actors like, I don't know, DiCaprio and Cillian or Christian Bale or whoever the hell, like truly great actors. They like sometimes they do like a movie per year, and then take a break for a year, maybe 2, because people get tired of seeing your face.
Seeing the same faces over and over
So you
again.
have to control that experience as well. Okay. People are getting tired of him being everywhere. So there's like a bit of fatigue. And also he's not the most popular person in the room. The Academy, I don't know. I don't feel like there is a lot of love for him, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't really believe that he's going to win. But again, these are predictions. We might be wrong. I'm not an oracle. Also, this is my opinion, obviously.
I think that from the events of last night, Michael B. Jordan might have kicked himself into winning the Oscar.
Yeah. Yeah, also he made an incredible speech. He also won the... oh boy. I don't
giving
even...
it like a 95%.
Honestly... What's the other award that he won the other day? He won Entertainer of the Year, but I never remember what is the actual name. The NAACP. He won Entertainer of the Year 2 nights before winning the Actors Award, which was a very inspiring speech, he concluded the speech saying, like, I'm so happy I'm black, something like that. It was a very inspiring speech, which obviously I think fed a lot into him winning the Actors Award. And the speech he did at the SAG will feed into the Oscars. So I think Michael B. Jordan Feds in a true turn of events, because Feds was actually Timothy Chalamet up to a certain point, I remember. But she's put Michael B. Jordan now down as a prediction, and Wagner Moura has who she would like. Who do you think will win?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
He's kicked himself into winning it. I think if it wasn't for last night, probably not. And also if it wasn't for the Critics' Choice, they gave a gap, as you said.
Yeah.
But definitely kicked himself into winning.
He's dedicated his Entertainer of the Year award to Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. He's a
And
good guy, you know. And that's the whole point. He's a good guy. He's a great actor.
he's
Like,
a
why not?
class act. He's a
Like,
good
why not?
example.
Yeah,
So,
of
for
course.
example, he's a good example. For example, I didn't think he was a great role model when Will Smith won the Oscar and in the same night punched another, you know, uh,
Comedian.
fellow actor, black actor, also in the face.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't a glorious role model, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Michael B. Jordan is an incredible. He's just very inspiring, you know, as a person, as an actor,
He also
as
plays a
an
mean
artist.
villain.
Yes, so I would love for him to win. I'm up for it. Now, last,
Let's conclude.
least but not last, best picture. Best picture. So,
I'm
Feds
stressed about the best
predicted
picture,
one
honestly.
battle after another, but obviously she would love for Hamnet to win. I have to say one thing. For the first time, I cannot put only one name down because for me, Sinners and One Battle After Another have exactly the same chances to win. I cannot predict one or the other. For me, it's just, I don't know, it's literally like they have the same chances to win. Now, One Battle After Another won
Who
more.
won yesterday?
Sinners. One Battle After Another won the British Academy and he won the Globe. But also
Yes.
Sinners, I think, won the Globe because they have different categories. No,
Best picture was One Battle After Another.
actually, I think Hamnet won one of the two. Anyway, they all won, the Globes. I don't remember, but like, I think so, yeah. I think so.
Why did they do this all together next to each other?
Yeah, anyway. My goodness. I don't know. Because the thing is, One Battle After Another has a powerful message for the times that we're in. So maybe One Battle After Another, but then...
Yeah, but that's annoying because I think that Sinners is way more beautiful than One Battle After Another.
No, I agree. I agree with
don't
you.
care
Like,
about the
I
message.
liked Sinners more, but it's... I don't know. Anyway, for me, it's One Battle After Another or Sinners. I cannot really tell you which one of the two.
For me, Sinners, by the love that I have.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
By the order of the Peaky Blinders, it's Sinners.
All right.
I don't want to see anything else.
So
it's just because, as I said, I did not like One Battle After Another, so I wouldn't even have given one of the thing that it won.
Glorious. So incredibly, we finished before the hour. So I will see you next week. Next week we are going to talk about Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man, because we are watching it on Friday.
Yes.
The day that it comes out in the cinema. So we're talking about it on Tuesday. We're not gonna do a spoiler episode because most people will not have seen it yet because it's a restricted release. It will be out on 20th of March, so we'll probably do another episode spoiler after the 20th of March, but we will talk about it. So this is all.
We can do a whole episode about about Peaky Blinders,
most definitely,
after it came out.
Yes. That's all from us. And I will see you next week.
I will hear you next week.
Bye.
I won't see you. Bye.